Alright, now for the advanced defense tutorial. Enemy culture on your planets will decrease your allegiance. If planet allegiance reaches 0%, you will lose control of the planet. Actually, I think I've read this one before. That or was already covered in the last tutorial. Probably both. This is new. Welcome to the Advanced Defenses tutorial. Here we'll cover the best ways to place and use various types of defensive structures. Your fleets won't always be within range to help defend your planets as you move out into the galaxy. To protect your assets, it's important to fortify them. Yeah. I won't always have fleets by my planets, so build strictly defense structures. One way to protect your orbital structures is by building defense turrets. These stationary cannons can cover large areas of the gravity well from invaders. As you research new technology in the defense tech tree, they'll grow in power. Build a defense turret now. Select a planet or a constructor, then click the Tactical Structures button, and finally on Gauss Defense Platform. Okay. Select a planet or a constructor. Planet here, constructor. Yes, here. Then click Tactical Structures. And finally Gauss Defense Platform. Let me read that card. Buildable cost. Blah blah blah. I can afford it. Build time 50 seconds. Uses 1 tactical slot. Shit. Did I already forget what tactical slots are? Fleet supply. Damn it. I don't know if it was covered before. But I may have indeed forgotten it already. Anyways. Wait. Whatever. Alright. Defend nearby structures in the planet from hostile ships. Average Gauss damage 20. Alright. The ring that appears around the cannon indicates the range of its weapons. Go ahead and place it within the range of some of your other structures. Basically like this. Not too close. Good. Your cannon will automatically fire on enemies within range. Overlapping your cannons will yield even better results. Yeah. I don't think I can actually... Yeah, they're stationary, so you can't move them either like you can with the fleets. Turrets can spin 360 degrees around, but cannot change position in space. Yep, I already said as much. This makes them best for covering general areas of your gravity wells from enemies where you've concentrated your other structures. From where? So here's the thing that I'm thinking, is if it's, as far as placement of structures, having them all near each other is probably a good thing than having them, randomly spread out around the ring, because then that means you need more turrets to adequately defend them versus having them all in one spot and just one turret, or multiple having overlapping turrets, which is better than, one turret per structure or something like that. By researching additional subjects, thanks. By researching additional subjects in the defense technology tree, you can access additional methods of fortifying your planet. I forgot, what was this again? 850, is that my capital ship? Where's my capital ship? Or is that my planet? No, planet has its own health. Whatever. Researching additional subjects in the defense technology tree, you can access additional methods of fortifying your planets. So technology tree, access new structures. Yeah. Go ahead and research hangar defense from the defense tree now. Okay. That's right, these are relationships, diplomacy, research, and criminal underground. Okay. Go ahead and research hangar defense from the defense tree now. Hangar defense costs more than turrets, but allow you to field squadrons of strike craft that will protect your entire gravity well. As with turrets, hangar defense can be upgraded through research to offer even greater protection. So in addition to straight up buying new forms of defense, you can also upgrade the current ones you have. Upgraded through research. It doesn't seem like you do it through, here in the menu. God, I already forgot what this was called. Need to work on that. Go ahead and place a hangar defense now. Since the hangar defense itself is defenseless, it's best to place it within the protection of a turret. That's a good tip. So, select a construction frigate, tactical, hangar defense, and this is my Gauss defense platform. Wait. Why don't they... Okay, whatever. Defense platform? Yeah, you should just call it a turret. While fending off invaders, your structures and ships will take hull damage. Naturally. Over time, this damage will be repaired by your crews, but a faster way to get the job done is with a repair platform. Structures being basically stuff like this, military labs, ships being stuff like the frigates and the fleets and all that junk. Structures also being stuff like metal extractors. Faster way, over time, this damage. Right, all units, by being repaired by crew, they basically mean they all have extremely slow regenerating health. Repair platform must also be researched before they can be constructed. Go ahead and do this now via the military tech tree. I feel like in a way it's also hinting the flow at which you should research stuff. So get the hangar defense first, then get the repair platform. Experimental design, okay. Repair platform must also be researched before they can be constructed. Go ahead and do this now via the military tech tree. And of course, stuff like these, they need military. Oh, we already have a military lab. That's why I'm able to just buy this right off the bat. Yeah, there it is. I'm starting to recognize the icons. Wait a minute. Military lab, but they have different icons. You know what? I'm an idiot. I have no idea why these are different. I was just completely talking out of my ass then. See, this has like what I would... Military. Why is this one different? Wait a minute. Why does it change like that? See, now they're both like this, but before it wasn't. Basically, if you zoom in close enough, they all have the same icon, but the further away you zoom, eventually, yeah, to where you can't see like the model anymore. Like I can still see the model here, that's why it shows it, but this I can't see anymore. Then they go into their I guess ship type icon to show you what kind of thing it is. So the labs have this icon. You can't even really see that. It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4 rocks. Extractors have that icon. And then construction frigate has I can't even see that icon. And that's the thing, I have this game full screen too. I can't even make out what that icon is. It almost looks like someone holding out their pointer finger and like pointing up from a distance here. Like, that's what it looks like to me. Anyways, repair platform can repair an unlimited number of damaged structures or ships within their range. Note, within their range. Until they exhaust their antimatter supply. Okay, so unlimited within range, except for unlimited number of ships, except when they use antimatter supply. Build a repair platform within the range of your other structures now. Okay. There we go. Despite your best efforts, the enemy will still likely penetrate your defenses and inflict some damage on you. Minefields are an excellent way of dishing out payback to the enemy. Still likely penetrate and inflict some damage on you. Yeah, so sometimes a lot of this game can be battles of attrition and DPS race kind of things, I guess. But I kind of expect that with this genre, really, considering that so much of it is indirect and units basically auto fire and you can't manually get them to dodge things like if it was a real-time action game. So naturally they hold their position and fire at the thing, and then the other guys hold their position and fire back. And it's not like you're going to control each and every single unit and have them dodge things like it's freaking Pikmin or something. Alright, so minefields. Research proximity mines now from the defense tech tree.
Structure complete.
Right, the defense tree is actually right there. So it was experimental design was within military. Civilian, diplomacy, fleet logistics. This doesn't even... Okay, this is actually a research thing. Artifacts, I still have no idea what that's about, but whatever. Requires 2 military lab structures, blah blah. Which fill the gravity well with many stationary mines. These will explode when enemy ships approach too closely. Each race has its own way of deploying space mines. The DEC, the trading something, I don't even remember what it's called. The DEC construct theirs in fields, which automatically detonate when an enemy vessel comes in proximity. Mines can be placed anywhere within your gravity well for a small fee. To be most effective, they should be placed nearer to structures since enemy vessels will move to attack them. Build mines near your other structures now. Naturally, I think they will move around them, but the whole point is that by putting them in the way, they'll be forced to move around them, which probably gives you more time to let the turrets do their job and defend yourself. Anywhere within your gravity well for a small fee. To be most effective, they should be placed near to structures. Yeah. Build time 4 seconds. Actually, these mines have a blue. Okay, that's how they did it. It looks like it came out randomly. Ultimately, the best way to protect your planets is with a starbase. Best way, the game deems. Starbases are extremely powerful defensive structures that can assault multiple enemies simultaneously.
Research complete.
Starbases are deployed through heavy constructor cruisers. Oh yeah, these guys are also doing their research. Thanks, guys. Oh wait, no, this is... I don't know what research you guys completed. Starbases are deployed through heavy constructor cruisers. Most starbases cannot move once it's deployed, so it's important to build the base exactly where you want it. Okay. So, as I anticipated, yes, positioning in this gravity well, Like, I do really need to learn how to like position my stations and shit. Heavy constructed cruisers. This is how they're deployed, not how they're built. Heavy constructed cruisers. Go ahead and research the Relaws prototype from the defense tech tree. 3 military lab structures. Do I have a frigate that's just... Oh no, I think I always had those from the start. Yeah, I had like 4. As with minefields, your starbase can be deployed anywhere within the gravity well, but it's best kept near important structures. Go ahead and deploy starbase now. Yeah, the question is how far front, how far back do I want it? Do I want it in the front? Because, you know, it's so big and powerful and whatever, do I want it more in the back? Like, to me, that's the real question. To me, minefields obviously should go in front. What's the range of these things? I don't know. The turret probably should have gone more in front. Because the thing is, you also don't want the turret itself getting shot at, but I feel like an idiot because I think maybe I should have put the turret more to the front. Okay, deploy starbase, so... This number 1, I think it's telling me how many I already have out there. Yeah, proximity minefield. Which technically it says I have 10 mines out there now. Yep. Did the mines just... Construction frigate? Why is the construction frigate going over there? I guess it shows where the mines are going to be, not that they've actually been built yet. Oh look, now the thing shows 2 sets of 10. Huh. Are they, like, literally going out and building every single mine? These numbers are changing again. At first it was 10-10, now it's 16-4. So what I think... So here's what I'm thinking. It's...
Structure complete.
Okay. So what I was guessing about the 1640 thing... 16-4 thing is that it starts off with 10 and then they go off to build the other 10, or because I mean that's how I think it would be. The number on the top shows the number already there because you, I don't know, just sort of throw them there, and then the bottom number is the ones that have yet to be built. I don't know. I really am guessing here. It's best case. Alright, Starbase. Alright, dude. See, because now I have 20. Wait. Oh no, the 16 was including the 10 from earlier, so no, I think they just have to build every single one of those 10 mines. Okay, so I was completely wrong earlier. So that number on the bottom are the ones that have to be built, and the number at the top is actually the ones that are already there. Okay, anyways. Damn it, Skype, get off. Whatever, click the planet. It'll decide which construction forget. I don't think it matters too much which one I decide to use. I don't know how much. I think it will like automatically pick the best one that's in the best position to build. The one that I wanted. Phase jump, shield generator. Starbase. Yeah, my starbase. Wait, where? No, it's not here. It's not here. Wait. Your starbase can be too. Hang on, am I an idiot and just like clicked over it? I don't see starbase. Maybe I do need to pick the construction. Holy shit. Don't tell me I'm stuck on the goddamn tutorial. I should have been paying more attention. I don't know what the hell that was all about. Yeah, what's with the hull? I'm just selecting them. Oh no, that's just, yeah, because it's just a noise you make when you select them. Yeah, what are you guys building? It's like they're building all kinds of shit and I don't even know. How do I exit? Okay, just left click. No, it has to be defense. Is it because I didn't do the research for it? Defense trade. Or is it just like it calls it Starbase, but then it names it something completely different? I hope it's not that kind of dumbness. Alright, well, let's just build shit. Like this phase jump inhibitor. Holy shit. Okay. Hang on, was that the closest frigate? Yes, it was. I don't know why it has a swirly thing on this. No, undo. Shit. I don't want to build it. So I can... How do I cancel action? Stop any orders in progress. Well, I said... Hmm.
Structure complete. Structure complete.
Yeah, I don't have any other planets, so this is all I got. Whoops, that's... I need it. No, this is right. Targets enemy structures. Huh. You can use your constructor frigate to deconstruct enemy buildings. That's interesting. And I guess I'll just build a shield generator just cause. I think that's what it is. My research prerequisites are not met. Novolith prototype. Yeah, so I'm an idiot and I forgot what I was doing. Novolith prototype, where are you? Oh, wait a minute. Novolith prototype.
Structure complete.
Where is it? I wish I could just like, you know, sort of Maybe that's not a starbase. I mean, it has so many requirements that it looks like it should be one. Yeah, they sort of just sit there, so you don't really need to click on them to do anything. And I don't think you can move them either, because I just tried the right-clicking. Must be experimental. There we go. I need 6 military lab structures to bombard enemy planets from afar. Yeah, that doesn't sound like a defense structure. But, yeah, this is kind of sad that I'm actually... Go ahead and deploy Starbase now. And they don't have... Like, other times they have the little... like, red thing saying, you know, click here and whatever. But here they don't even have that, so... Like, wow, holy shit. My hangar defenses have squadrons. They don't have star bases. Oh, hang on, maybe it was here. Gauss defense platform. Nope. Oh, Raylaw's heavy constructor. You fucker! Why didn't you just tell me it was this one? But it's best kept near important structures. Go ahead and deploy Starbase now using the Raylaw's heavy constructor. God, I mean, it could have been that I should have been paying more attention, but sometimes but it also was just simple to restate things. I mean, like, that wouldn't have made the sentence that complex. It's not exactly information overload to just say, go ahead and deploy Starbase now using this. Or just highlight it. I mean, it's not like they haven't done that before. Alright, construct your Starbase. Put it more towards, not by the mines, but, what is this? That's a construction frigate, so who cares? I feel like here's a pretty good spot. There we go. As with minefields, I'll go ahead and deploy Starbase now. Okay. Map to minus, map to equals. Starbases can be upgraded for an additional cost to add new abilities, weapons, or defenses. New abilities must first be researched via the defense tech tree, while additional offensive systems are immediately available. For an additional cost, it can be upgraded, most likely via the... It's called Stratman. New abilities must first... Okay. They can be upgraded, but you're probably going to have to get research done first. Hang on. New abilities must first be researched by the defense tech tree, while additional offensive systems are immediately available. Okay, so if I want more defensive stuff, I gotta research it. Offensive stuff, I can upgrade that right now. This concludes the advanced defenses tutorial. Well, I wish I could have actually tried that out, but okay. Well, that goes for this session.